Manga-Waido.
I'm Kento Matsuo. I worked as a salesman. Our company dispatched temporary employees to different companies. I was the type of salesperson who spent a lot of time on each client. But our new manager, Umemura-san, well, after he came along, things changed. He put a lot of weight on efficiency, and he was always rushing me now to do things faster. What's the matter? I got a complaint from another one of my clients. Ah, right. Same here. Ever since Umemura-san took over, it's been a mess. He's always rushing us. Yeah, I know. We knew something had to change, so we decided to talk to him. Mr. Umemura, can we talk to you? Fine, but make it quick. I'm busy. We've been getting a lot of complaints from our clients recently, and I think we should spend more time on each one. Are you telling me how to do my job now? I was a pretty decent salesperson before he came along, but now I was barely meeting my quota. But sir, if we don't change something... Don't tell me what to do! And your job is to get your numbers up! Leave the rest to me. Get back to work! After that, he started yelling at me every chance he got. Matsuo, you came in last place again? What happened? I'm sorry. Your apology means nothing to me. Get your numbers up! My numbers were going down, and he was very upset with me. I was under a lot of stress, but it wasn't all bad. That night, I went online to talk to Takeda-san. We went to college together, and we worked in the same company. We worked in different departments, but we liked to play this online game together, and I really enjoyed talking to her.
You okay? You sound upset today.
Yeah, came in last place again, and my boss tore me a new one.
Oh, right, the new guy. Sorry to hear that, but don't let him get to you. I know you're a good salesman.
Thanks.
Hey, why don't you come work at our department?
You work for the training department, right?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I'd love that, but I don't know if I'd be useful.
I beg to differ. You want me to ask my boss?
Sure. Thanks. Then a few months later, I got transferred. They specifically asked for you. Why the hell would anyone want you? Whatever. Thanks for everything. He was still a jerk to me, but I didn't really care anymore. But I was worried about Yamamoto. I'll miss you, man. Yeah, same here. Take care, man. Hope you're gonna be okay. No worries, I'll be fine. Alright, we'll see you around. Yeah, good luck, man. A few days later. Hello. It's nice to meet you all.
Matsuo, welcome. I heard he's really good. Yeah.
Huh? Why are you...
Takeda-san told us all about you. She said you're a great teacher. Yeah, we're really excited that you've joined us.
What did you tell them?
Nothing, I just told them what I know.
Okay. She expected a lot from me, and it was a lot of pressure, but I wanted to make her proud. Alright, let's get to work. I was now in charge of training the staff we dispatched to our clients. My job was to talk to our staff and figure out which company was the best for them.
First up, I want you to talk to this guy, Takoi-san. He's quite difficult to talk to.
Oh.
I tried talking to him a couple of times, but he doesn't say much, you know?
I see.
Maybe I said something to upset him, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Thanks.
So I called him up, and he was actually pretty easy to talk to. The thing is, I'm really bad at talking to people, especially women. Oh right, so that's why. Yeah, sorry. Oh, don't be. I'm here now, so you can tell me anything. So I started interviewing him, and he still didn't know what he wanted to do in his career. He knew how to code, but he was still looking for his calling. After a while, I started asking him about his personal life. So, what do you like to do in your free time? Well, I like making dioramas. Sometimes I lose track of time, and the other day, I worked non-stop for 10 hours. Oh wow, what kind of dioramas? Well, I think of a scene in my head and draw it out. Then I make a 3D model of it to make it come to life. I know it's a bit weird, but it's what I like to do. Wow, that's amazing. Wait, I know! Hey, maybe you should be designing websites and stuff. From what you just told me, I think you'd be really good at it. Websites? I never thought about that, but if you say so, I could give it a try. So he started studying web design, and he loved it. 3 months later, I started studying programming in college, but I could never figure out what I wanted to do with my skills. But now I know. This is it. Web design. That's what I want to do. Thank you for your advice. Of course. Glad I could be of help. After that, he started working for this web design company, and he loved it there. I was starting to get the hang of this job. Things started to get busy, but I always tried to make time to talk to my staff.
Wow, you're really good at this!
Thank you.
What's your secret? Yeah, tell us!
Hey, now, one at a time.
I'm so glad I recruited you!
Yeah, thank you. But then one day, Umemura-san showed up. Long time no see. Hi. What are you doing here? I had a meeting. I heard you've been doing quite well. So why were you so useless when you were working for me, huh? Were you slacking off on purpose? No, Stop mumbling! Guys like you make me sick!
That's enough! Matsuo was never useless. He's always been really good at his job.
Who the hell are you? Stay out of it! This is none of your business!
Actually, it is. I'm the one who recruited him, so... And you can't talk to your employees like that. That's harassment, you know? If you want, I can report you to the higher-ups.
Whatever. Screw this. This isn't over. Then he walked away. Sorry.
Don't be. Someone had to say something.
Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about him anymore. I hope he leaves us alone, but I don't know. But he didn't bother us after that. I guess I had nothing to worry about. Then a few months later, we got this new employee.
Welcome, Nagayama. Matsuo will be in charge of your training, so good luck. He's the best teacher you'll ever get, so I'm sure you can learn a lot from him.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you too. Nagayama was great. He was very motivated, and he was a quick learner. A few weeks later, we threw a little welcome party for him. Thanks for everything. You taught me so much. Well done, Nagayama. I can tell you're really good at this. Thank you. But then, a few days later, when I was online with Takeda-san, she sounded a bit upset, so I asked her what was up.
The thing is, someone's been following me.
What?
The other day, on my way home from the store, this guy came running after me.
Did you see his face?
No, he was wearing a mask. I'm really scared. I can't even sleep at night.
Stay online when you go to bed tonight. If something happens, I'll come over right away.
Thanks.
I had to help her. A week later, we decided to make a move. I asked her to go outside, and I watched her from a distance. Then, that guy, he's been watching her the entire time. Is that the guy? Then he took off his mask. I knew it! It was Umemura-san. I couldn't believe it. I managed to take a picture, but after that, I lost him. A few minutes later, I met up with Takeda-san and told her what I saw. This is my fault.
No, it's not. This is unreliable.
A few weeks later, we went to have a talk with him. Umemura-san, we need to talk. What the hell do you want? Who's this kid? He doesn't look like much. So what do you want? You here to apologize for the other day? Hey! What did you say about my son? Huh? Sir? Yeah, turns out Nagayama's father was the CEO. He never told anyone about it, but when I told him about Umemura-san... That's messed up. Let me help. I've never told you guys, but the thing is, my dad... So he called up his father. You've been following Takeda-san. I saw you. I even got a picture. What? That proves nothing. That's just a picture of me. I also know that you've been using your own flash drives on the company's computer. You know that's against the rules, don't you? We're gonna check your computer. So we looked into his files, and we found a bunch of pictures of Takeda-san. Just as I thought. I reached out to Yamamoto for help, and he was keeping an eye on him. Then he saw him using a flash drive on the company's computer, and that's how we knew. Why did you do this? It's your fault! At first he just wanted to scare her and get her back, but then he started enjoying it, and things spun out of control. You're pathetic. She doesn't want to make a big deal out of this, so I won't report you to the cops. But you're fired! After that, he got fired and his wife left him. He was done for. And Yamamoto, he filed a formal complaint about Umemura-san. He was harassing everyone at the department, and they weren't going to take it anymore. They sued him, and now he was up to his neck in debt. He had to work multiple jobs to pay his legal fees. I was worried he might try and do something to Takeda-san again, so I started walking her home after that. But nothing really happened. Thank goodness. Then one day, I asked her out to dinner.
It was a scary couple of months, but as a result, I got to spend a lot of time with you, so I guess it all worked out.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Hey, will you go out with me?
Finally! I've been waiting a long time to hear that from you. I love that.
Oh, alright. I was pretty nervous, but she said yes. I was so happy. A few months later, I no longer had to supervise Nagayama. He was a fast learner, and I was really proud of him. I left him in charge of training, and I went back to being a salesman.
Natsuo, your numbers are way up.
Well done, sir. Thank you. Keep up the good work!
Yeah! Whoop!
Thanks, guys. Anyway, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.